Sa 2028.
Yung pala, it's a long presidential
Wala
campaign.
akong plano sa midterm. No? It's for
Bernie
losers.
Sanders. Bernie
It's for
Sanders.
losers. No?
Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Last one, I just want us to talk about very short episode. Pag-usapan din natin ng West Philippine Sea because you came fresh from also an event that had to do something with the West
Yeah.
Philippine Sea. At least something is going on in the right direction in terms of civil society. Pag-usapan natin yan. Thank you very much, Secretary Llamas. All right, Sir Llamas. Dalawang depressing tayo episode. Di ko alam kung mas ma-depress ako sa economy situation, mas ma-depress ako sa nangyari sa lumalaki yung lista ng fugitives at yung mga pogi na natin
Na nakakatakas.
yeah, medyo tumadami na may akala natin Kibuloy is the last, may go pa. So malay natin baka Digong na yung next, di ba? If may warrant of arrest later this year from ICC. Now, but there's one good news I would say, and in fairness, the administration is getting some credit for it, although probably not as much. And when I say administration, I don't mean about PBM per se. I'm talking about the whole team, Secretary Anyo, great guys in the Philippine Coast Guard, Tariela, so on and so forth. And that's the defending our territorial integrity in the West Philippine Sea. One thing we also see is not only the Philippine government being more proactive, is also civil society in the Philippines getting more involved. Ronald, Secretary Llamas, can you remind us of how did the civil society contribution come in? Is this part of a whole of nation approach help dun sa West Philippine issue? Yeah.
Well, partly dahil hindi naman ayaw naman isuko ng civil society sa gobyerno lang itong struggle for the West Philippine Sea, no? Ang gusto nila using their own framework ay pumasok sila dito sa narrative na ito. Pumasok sila dito sa historic engagement na ito. Because this is the first time since World War II that we have a foreign power within our territory. Kahit easy lang yan for now. No? So,
at sobrang in your
nakakatulong.
face na ginaganon tayo, na
Yes,
binabastos
at
tayo.
nakakatulong ito dito sa bagong patriotism na sinasabi natin. 'Di ba? Nakakatulong ito eh. Dahil dati wala ito eh. At kung totoo yung sinasabi ng OCTA na sa kanilang focus group discussion that the West Philippine Sea is now becoming an emotional issue, and as an emotional issue, it is becoming election issue,
Yeah, exactly.
partly because of the participation of civil
The image.
society.
I know.
No? Hindi to solely gobyerno lang. At yung David versus Goliath, ito yung may impact, at least sa mga biyahe ko around the world, ito yung may impact doon sa ibang mga bansa. The David and Goliath, the political judo, the ragtag flotilla versus the biggest navy in the world is catching attention. No, it's catching attention from around the world more than yung usual na banggaan ng ating Coast Guard versus the Coast Guard of China, our Navy versus the Navy of China, military exercises of the US and their allies. Parang yun, parang common na yun eh. Ang bago is the assertion of civil society dito sa labanan na ito. No? Yun yung bago. At it's receiving a
Yung
lot of mileage.
participation, yeah.
No? Yes. At tingin ko ito yung magpapatuloy. Independent but complementary. No? Separate but complementary. So, yun yung
Parallel
mangyayari.
sila, yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
to be
yes.
fair, what is your interaction with the government? Sinasabihan ba kaya anong gagawin nyo? Do they limit what you can contribute, or you think
Well,
they've been allowing you to do what you have to do plus your security?
since nung hinarangan nila ito last November, 'di ba? Na-delay itong Christmas convoy for a month eh. Ngayon ay parang hindi na nila ginagawa 'yon. No, hindi na nila ginagawa. They're not supporting it formally, no. Pero hindi na nila hinaharangan. Hindi na nila hinaharangan. At kung ito ay tutuloy even without their permission, ay kahit papano ay tinutulungan nila na i-secure. Katulad nung last civilian convoy sa Scarborough last May, kahit walang permiso, ay ginuwardyahan naman nila ng Coast Guard. At least 2 Coast Guard vessels yung mga bangka na maliliit papunta sa Scarborough. So may ganong klaseng I don't call it tactical eh. Parang unwritten understanding na hindi kami hihingi ng permiso
Modus
sa inyo,
vivendi.
no? Pero kinakailangan ng minimum coordination, no? Lalo na kung ito ay iaharas, because these are your fellow Filipinos. Hindi niyo pwedeng pabayaan yan. No? So may ganong klaseng unwritten understanding.
And
At
what's
at tingin ko, possible na magkaroon pa uli ng isa pang civilian convoy later this year, no? After nung typhoon season. No?
in what sense do you think it has been a success so far, and what are the areas that you think you have to build up?
Well, una sa mundo, no? Halimbawa, yung Christmas convoy, na-monitor nila 900 international media platforms lumabas. So, that was already phenomenal. That was already phenomenal. Itong Scarborough May convoy, no? Talagang pinatulan ng China. Yung Christmas convoy hindi pinatulan eh. Ito pinatulan. Global Times, no, Weibo, talagang binanatan, no? Todo. Todo.
Triggered
No,
na triggered sila.
ibig sabihin galit sila, no? Galit sila. At ikalawa ay it surpassed 4,000 media outlets. They stopped counting eh. Nung lumampas na ng 4,000, they stopped counting. Hindi nila kaya. Imagine mo, 900 yung Christmas. Tapos itong sumunod na mas ragtag. Na mas ragtag. Dahil at least yung Christmas convoy, may malaking boat. Kasama ng mga bangka. Dito wala. These are all small boats. And yet, yung kanyang international projection, no, ay malayong-malayo dun sa Christmas convoy at malayong-malayo sa any government projection. Halimbawa, last week
Has a
lumabas siya.
bigger footprint. More.
Last week lumabas siya sa Taiwan Times, no? Next week lalabas siya sa TV5 kay Gretchen Ho, no? Last week lumabas siya sa Washington Post. Same convoy. That was 2 months ago. No? So it's still continuing to come out, no? Sa international media. Kahit tapos na long before. Usually a media cycle just a few days eh. Pero ito hanggang ngayon lumalabas pa rin. Bakit? Meron siyang na trigger eh, 'di ba? Ang mundo kasi ang sympathy niyan is with the underdog. 'Di ba? Hindi lang 'yan Pilipino eh. Halos buong mundo may sympathy sa underdog. At nakita nila dito sa mga civilian convoy, it's the underdog facing a giant, no? Yung monster ship, yung monster
Right,
Coast
yung
Guard
monster
ship
ship na
China,
the four
Oo.
times larger than
Yeah.
5 times larger than our
So,
ship.
yes. So, tingin ko itong asymmetrical nature ng civilian convoy will continue. No? Will continue. At I do not see it slowing down. Posible nga, baka next year ay meron na ring mga civilian convoy coming from Indonesia, coming from Japan, no?
Right.
Coming from Thailand or Vietnam na sasama rito on a regional level. That is not improbable. No? So the possibilities are huge.
But to what degree do you think it's successful? Because a lot of people, again, I don't necessarily agree with you. My stance on this is necessary but not sufficient. But there are people who are arguing that this whole transparency thing, whether it's the Philippine Coast Guard exposing China's bullying or you guys exposing China's bullying and their actions through your Atento events, the idea is that kung walang hiya naman talaga yung kausap nyo, hindi maging effective yan. If anything, baka ma-embolden pa sila to be more aggressive. What is your read on that? Like, okay, may pake yung mga Europeans and Americans or whatever, pero wala naman yatang pake in China. Or do you think may pake talaga sila and this is having an impact? And in a
Well,
good way.
looking at their reaction dito sa May civilian convoy, malayong malayo ito dun sa kanilang DEDMA, dun sa civilian convoy last December. Ibig sabihin, ako, from my vantage point, parang medyo nasasaktan sila in terms of yung image nila sa mundo. At yung image nila sa mundo ay pwedeng in the future magkaroon ng economic impact sa kanila, no? Dahil some big multinationals are exploring possibilities of diversification away from China. Ang tawag nila the Walmart framework. Dati kasi 95% ng products ng Walmart ay basically galing sa China. Ngayon, they have diversified away from China, going into India, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Thailand. No? So, hindi na sila dependent ngayon sa China. Paano kung yung ganyang klaseng model kasabay nung nagde-deteriorate na image ng China sa mundo because of this civilian convoy ay magkakaroon ng convergence, then it will hurt them where they are most vulnerable, the economy. Hindi ko sinasabi na ito ay nangyayari na ngayon. Pero may mga
Yeah, but
indication
some would say
na
that's
dyan
too
sila galit.
speculative in a sense that
Of course.
this could
Of
make,
course.
but the risk is too high in a sense that this might provoke China to do something stupid. You know, that's something even worse than what they did before. Now,
Well, nanakot na
you're
sila.
exchanging the certainty of aggression or even
Yes.
something scarier for the speculative potential, sense of shame or backlash down the road.
Well, nanakot na sila. Di ba? Sabi nila, huhulihin nila ang trespassers. At meron na silang sinampol, isang Taiwanese vessel. Di ba? Sinampol nila, hinuli nila. At sabi nila sa Taiwan, huwag kayong makialam. These are trespassers. So may ganun na silang threat. Pero alam mo, this threat will blow in their faces. No? Well, somewhere along the way, some of the civil society will be put in harm's way. No? At tingin ko, alam nila ito. But some of them are willing to take the extra plunge. No? Halimbawa, si Father Robert Reyes, handa siya magpahuli. No? And at the same time, imagine mo, papahuli ka, tapos magkakaroon ka ng international support, magkakaroon ka ng, ibig sabihin, no? One priest, one Filipino, mahuhuli, pero yung impact against China is so huge.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's worth it, no?
No, for
sabihin,
China is I mean the cost is very high for China.
Yes, that's what I'm
You're raising
talking
the cost
about.
for China. Okay, that's essentially the argument. You're raising the cost for China's bullying there because you're exposing it and really embarrassing them.
Yeah. Actually, hindi ko naman alam tong transparency dahil nung 2013, no, ginagawa na natin ito. Nung 2012, 2013, ina-expose na natin yung China. Wala pa yung mga transparency act na yan, no? At actually, it was Walden Bello, when he was the representative of Bayan, who made the resolution to name our EEZ the West Philippine Sea. How can you be more transparent than that? Di ba? Pinangalanan natin ang West Philippine Sea. But that was 2013. Di ba? Bago pa nangyari itong mga transparency line na ito, di ba? So wala kaming pakialam diyan, no? We are doing it according to our terms. Dati pa natin ginawa ito by naming our EEZ the West Philippine Sea. No?
One last point.
Naalala ko sila Walden, nagdala ng mahabang ruler to measure the dash line in front of the Chinese embassy. That was 2012. No.
Last one. Where do you think should there be space for diplomacy? At some point, there has to be some diplomacy, but on better terms.
Maganda ngayon.
How do you make sure na hindi kayo epal in that sense? To put it
maganda na nagkaroon ngayon ng lines. Diba? Nagkaroon ng bilateral lines. Diba? Yun yung, dati kasi wala yan. Ngayon meron. No? Kung merong in-institutionalize nila yung backdoor, which didn't exist before. That's a good addition to this. I'm less pessimistic, but with that line between the two countries, no? Sana ay maging positive yan. With hindi naman yan asking permission eh.
Yeah.
Hindi naman yan announcing our schedule eh. It's just a line kung sakaling magkaroon ng tension.
Right. I mean, ultimately, what we want to say is to China, you're not just going to get away with it. There's going to be cost here, and we're going to hold our line, and we're not going to yield. Therefore, if we're going to do diplomacy, let's do this properly. Hindi yung bubulin mo lang kami or secret agreement lang, etc. So in short, because I'm saying this for the idiots. He keeps on saying, oh, no, we need diplomacy. Of course we need diplomacy. Water is wet. Okay, I'm not arguing water is not wet. But, on what terms yung diplomacy? Because if you do diplomacy on weak terms, it's surrender. It's not diplomacy. But if you do it from a stronger position, if you have made your red lines clear, then you have a better chance of doing diplomacy. So, yun ang hindi ko na. Kaya sabi ko sa iba, diplomacy ba talaga or surrender lang gusto nyo sa mama China nyo, di ba? Yun ang balati.
Capitulation.
Capitulation sa gusto nila. And pag ganun, so anong gusto mo? Gera, war, di ba? Ganun na naman sila. Yung cycles of kabubuan, essentially.
Last Sunday nga, nung French National Day, ando kami, nagkumpul-kumpul kami. Yung German consul, nandun si Coast Guard Head Gaban, nandun si Secretary Bautista, etc. No? Nandun si Browner pero hindi siya kasama sa pagkukumpul. No? We were talking about this diplomacy without capitulation. No? Let us not repeat, for lack of a better example, pinag-usapan namin last Sunday, the Sudetenland framework of Hitler. Diba?
Appeasement.
Umatras sila Chamberlain, yung Prime Minister, na umatras ang France until point of no return. Until point of no return na. So, wag tayong gumaya ron. No? From the very start, ay wag tayong mag-capitulate. At the same time, maintaining diplomatic lines without capitulation. No?
At the same time, baka kailangan din natin ipakulong yung iba na traidor and all. On that note, thank you very much, Secretary Ronald Llamas. Hopefully, we'll talk about your presidential campaign pala in coming soon. Talagang, alam mo na, Ronald, alam mo na, nasa campaign na, diretso na kami sa campaign kasi kasama kami sa journey na ito. Alam mo na, Shogun Ronald. Tapos
2028
pero pag
presidential.
panalo na Ronald, mag-declare na tayo ng Shogun. I-shogunate yung ating system of governance. Mapapaisip si Robin Hood Padilla, shogunate. Parliamentary ba yan or presidential? Mixed po, mixed. Sabihin ko, mixed po.
Strong government. No?
Shogun.
Strong government ang kailangan natin.
Salamat.
To discipline and create a modernizing elite.
Kaya nga Ronald, magpasalamat ka na mapalpak yung mga gobyerno para magkakaroon ng thirst for Shogun. This is set up lang yan. Kasi kung magaling masyadong gobyerno, walang gusto ng Shogun. On that note, thank you very much, Ronald, the biggest of ours, for that fantastic discussion, and have a lovely day. And please, pahinga po na kayo. Thank you very much.
Balik ka na, Big R, no? Magdala ka ng keso.
Talk to you